It is without doubt that the telecommunication industry is a thriving industry in Nigeria. The industry owes its steady access to the available market. Following the deregulation of telecommunication industry in 1992, private operators were allowed to provide telecommunication services. The privatization and deregulation policy took a new dimension under the Civil Rule in 1999, and therefore made it clear that there was need for a principal legislation and regulatory body overseeing the telecommunication industry in Nigeria. Good day, esteemed viewers. I am Oluwabamise Dada, a law graduate of Ajayi Crowther University and a graduate intern at HARLEM Solicitors. I'll be taking you on a short yet insightful journey on the technical and regulatory specifications for the installation of a base transceiver station in Nigeria. The National Assembly in a bid enacted the Nigerian Communications Act 2003, hereinafter referred to as NCA 2003. The Act in Section 3 provides and empowers and establishes the Nigerian Communications Commission, hereinafter referred to as the NCC. Before I go ahead with my lecture, I'd like to define what a base transceiver station means. A base transceiver station, hereinafter referred to as BTS, according to Wikipedia, is a piece of equipment that facilitates wireless communication between a user equipment and a network. A user equipment here connotes your mobile phone and your computers with wireless internet connectivity, while a network here means the mobile network operators like your Airtel, Glo, 9Mobile, and MTN. The NCC is saddled with the responsibility to make and provide guidelines pursuant to Section 70 of the NCA 2003, made the guideline on the technical specification for the installation of Telecommunication Mast and Tower 2009, hereinafter referred to as the 2009 guideline. Paragraph 1 sub 1 of the 2009 guideline provides that standards would be established by the authorized body, which is the NCC, that must be followed by telecommunication operators before the laying, placing, maintenance, and installation of a telecommunication mast and tower. Paragraph 1 sub 5 further provides that non-compliance with the laid down standards will amount to a criminal offence under the NCA 2003. Paragraph 3 sub 4 then provides that where a telecommunication mast and tower is to be installed in a residential area, it must not exceed the permissible height of 25 meters. However, there is an exception to this rule, which is stated for in paragraph 3 sub 5 that where a telecommunication mast and tower is to be installed in a residential area above the permissible height, it must fulfill two conditions. One, approval must be sought from the authorized body, which is the NCC, and two, it must have a minimum setback of 5 meters. Furthermore, paragraph 7 of the 2009 guideline provides for the installation of telecommunication mast and tower that no mast and tower must be installed within 15 kilometers to an airport or helicopter pad without prior approval from the Nigeria Airspace Management Authority, hereinafter referred to as NAMA. Paragraph 7 further provides that where a telecommunication mast and tower is to be installed above 30 meters, a clearance certificate must be issued by NAMA. However, paragraph 9 of the 2009 guideline then provides that a mast and tower to be installed in an industrial area or commercial area, it must not exceed the permissible height of 150 meters. However, there is an exception to that rule, which was provided for in paragraph 9(1)(b) of the 2009 guideline, which states that where a telecommunication mast and tower will be installed above the permissible height, which is 150 meters, it must fulfill 4 conditions. 1, it must not be detrimental to the general public and safety of the community. 2, it must not have an adverse or negative effect on the community. 3, it must be in conformity with the plan of the community and general plan. And 4, it must not impair compliance with any other applicable law. However, paragraph 9 sub 13 then provides that there must be 1 kilometer spacing between 2 or more masts whose permissible height is in excess of 55 meters. Furthermore, paragraph 3 sub 6 now provides that where there is non-compliance with the aforementioned guidelines, where there is non-compliance with the aforementioned guidelines, the installed sites of BTS would be removed and the cost would be borne by the owner of the tower. Having mentioned the provisions of the 2009 guidelines, the National Environmental Standards and Regulation Enforcement Agency, established in the year 2007, supervised by the Federal Ministry of Environment, Housing and Urban Development, also made regulations for the installation of telecommunication masts and towers. The regulation it provides for is the National Environment Standards for Telecommunication and Broadcast Facility 2011 regulations, hereinafter referred to as the 2011 regulation. Regulation 5 sub 3 is in tandem with paragraph 9 sub 1b of the 2009 guideline, which provides that for NCC to approve the installation of a telecommunication mast or tower, it must fulfill 4 conditions, which is: 1, it must not be detrimental to the health or general or public safety of the community. 2, it must not have a negative effect on the community. 3, it must be in conformity with the plan of that particular area and the general plan of the community. Then 4, it must not impair compliance with any other applicable law. However, regulations 5 sub 4 then provide that where a telecommunication mast and tower will be installed in a residential area, a minimum setback of 10 meters must be fulfilled from the fence of a demised property. Where there is no fence, 12 meters should be used. However, the NCC and NESRIA came to a resolution in 2014 due to the Effard Estate case, where NESRIA sued one of MTN's telecom facility due to non-compliance with proper environmental impact assessments. The NCC and NESRIA, after so many tussle here and there, came to a conclusion and resolution that where a minimum setback of 10 meters cannot be achieved, 7.5 meters should be used. Another thing to consider is the permissible noise level of generators. There is an equipment called the noise meter used by NCC and NESRIA to measure the unit of sound from a generator in a BTS site. However, the unit of sound for generator is called a decibel, and the 2011 regulation has made provisions for the amount and unit of sound that should be produced by generator during day and night. Day here is referred from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. while night is referred from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. However, in residential areas, the permissible noise level during the day is 50 decibels and at night is 35 decibels, while in schools and hospitals, the permissible noise level during the day is 45 decibels and at night 35 decibels, while for industrial or commercial areas, the permissible noise level during the day is 55 decibels and 45 decibels by night. Conclusively, the NCC and NESRIA have made regulations about the generator setback in a telecommunication site, which was provided for in Regulation 9 and paragraph 13 of the Regulation 9 of the 2011 regulations and paragraph 13 of the 2009 guidelines respectively. I hope that with this lecture of mine, I've been able to elucidate on the technical and regulatory specification for the installation of a BTS in Nigeria. Please follow, for more information, please follow our LinkedIn at HARLEM Solicitors, or check our website at www.harlemsolicitors, and for more information you can check NCC at www.ncc.gov.ng. Thank you.